see the mountains. It's a beautiful day out there. Snow, of course. Thought I'd just give you a bit of a pick on it. That snow's at about 500 feet above the ground level there, and I'm at about 300 feet. But man, what a sight. Alright.
Good morning. Haven't done this for a while, so I thought I'd better make one. I'm not too far away from home this time, so I'll quickly show you around and give you an idea of what I'm up to.
Okay. There's a culvert and a road running up here. You can probably see a car. No, not quite. There's a culvert probably about 30 meters long through here, and it's on an angle. Comes down into this big pole, pushes up round here, goes around, gets pushed over these boulders here, and then goes down the stream as we go. So what I've been doing is following the gold line. I found a few samples and flicks and flakes from inside here and inside over here. So what I've been doing is slowly digging it down. The dirt level was up here, or gravel level. I've slowly been digging this area down. And what I've been doing is, here's all my gear, throwing the rocks over here, and I got the sluice down as low as I can, because eventually what I want to do is clear all this out right through here, clear it out, clear this whole gravel bank out and head into there. Because this being on an angle, the gold will fall out in this area here apparently. Seems to be happening. There's nothing on the other side. So I've got a lot of work to do. I've already done 10 buckets and I've got about 15, 20 flakes and about 30, 40 little bits of flour gold. So we're going to just carry on and
hope we get some gold. Alright, I'll try and take some vids later and show you what I got. Alright guys, day 2, back at the same place. Did 20 buckets yesterday, haven't panned it out yet. I thought I'd get a bit of a bulk happening. Just done another 20, so I'm going to clean out the sluice. I'll quickly show you around and might do the panning out tonight, and we'll see what 40 buckets of unclassified material looks like. Quickly show you around and then we'll head on out.
Now it's the stream I'm working, a bit dark and overcast today. All my gear, got a tarp set up today. There's the sluice, haven't quite cleaned it out yet. Here's the rock, this one fell over, probably about half a ton. It's about 4 feet long. So yeah, she's a big girl. When it fell over, it blocked my hole I was filling up, so I've had to dig in here. But eventually I want to make my way into there, as you already know. So we'll just see how it all goes. Alright, better carry on. Well, I've just finished day 3. I don't know if you can see any difference. I'm still trying to get into this hole in here. The gravel bank was originally there, but I've sort of been digging in here. Done another 20 buckets. Gone down about nearly a metre deep from the top of there to down in there now, to be easy a metre. We'll keep going, eventually I'll dig through there. This time I've actually been using the water in here to wash the stuff off the top, and then I've just been throwing the rocks up onto here and then just shoveling off the nice easy light stuff. So I've been using the water to do most of the work this trip round. We'll see. Alright, I better go home and clean up and go from there. Alright guys, have a good one.
Gold prospectors. We had some rain here for the last 5 days. I came here yesterday and the hole was completely filled in. It was all back to the way it was when I first came here, which was really depressing. So I've been hunting all morning, metal detecting for a new spot, but no luck. I still like this one the best. So I took the bullet and I'm getting close to draining it. I'll take with you around and show you what's going on.
Alright, a little hard to see from this angle, so we'll just walk up the stream. Okay, there's my original rock, and the gravel was up to this height here, all the way up to this height here. And it sort of came down and down here. So what I've done is finished taking all this off, dug out all of this. So she's gone down a fair whack now, probably half a metre. There's sort of a bit of a dam bit of wood sticking out here, and that was sort of about 6 inches underwater. So, and I put this sort of rock here so I can sort of gauge. So it was underwater, this one, so she's rocketed right down to here. So we'll see what happens. Cross fingers. Hopefully it won't rain tonight, and we can have a crack at it tomorrow, set up the sluice and have a little play around and see if we can get into that main hole. Alright, happy prospecting, guys. Good morning. This is the last day I'm here at the old, well, the new hole site, which is the culvert. Had a reasonable clean up last night, but we'll show you right at the end. So I'll give you a quick whiz around, and then I'll push the buckets through, pan out, and we'll give you an overview of what I've managed to do. Alright, give you a quick pan around. There's the culvert. You can see the end of the road way down over there. I've sort of used the snuffer bottle to do bits and pieces down here. Didn't find anything, just snails and mosquito larvae. Right, I managed to get the trench a little bit deeper and drain this. Not much, but here's the interesting thing I wanted to show you. I managed to find this nice grey mud layer. We've struck this a number of times in other places down this area, and there seems to be a, oh, you can't really see, oh, you can see a little bit. There's a rust layer sitting on top of it I've been digging out, predominantly where it seems to be getting most of the gold, just in through there. So to get to more of it, I'm going to sort of clear this area out a bit further and sort of maybe even try draining this, so when eventually I do come back, because this is my last day, yeah, I can have another crack at it. Sluice is way down here, so I've got a bit of a walk with the hay dirt. Oh, nice in the sun today. Doesn't reach here. Went to -1 last night. There's ice everywhere. There's ice about a couple hundred feet below me this trip round. Alright. Sluice. There's an overview of the site from down here. We're sort of just up the corner there. There's the gear. It's the only bit of sun I get, and then it disappears in about another hour and it's gone. All these rocks generally have frost all over them in the morning, and yeah. Alright, better get cracking, get some stuff through, and we'll let you guys see what's going on later. Yep. Hello again. Happy prospectors. Back at my hole again, this new one, the culvert hole. There's been the odd flood and heavy rain, so I haven't been back here for a week or two. I'll give you a quick whiz round. I've just done 10 buckets. This is the lowest I've ever been in the culvert. Most cleanups after 10 or 20 buckets, I might have 1 or 2 flakes and maybe sort of, 20, 30 little flicks of gold. So I'll whiz you around and then we'll have a quick look in the sluice. I haven't been home and pan out yet, so we'll do that and I'll show you the total if I can. Right, guys. Alright. Oh, I just put the... Oh, there's our rock marker again. What I've done is I've moved this big boulder here. I dug to the side of it and it managed to sort of fall it up this way, and I've sort of cleared out all of this trench and I've dug in here about half a metre. So originally the gravel was up to this level here, sort of running right around here. You can sort of see it. It was running around here underneath the moss layer. So I've slowly been working my way down, trying to basically I want to get into here. So it's about knee deep there now, but and knee deep here now. So it's getting there slowly. It's getting there slowly. Right. Quickly see what I've been up to. Yeah, see, so I've just been keep clearing this. But the reason I started grabbing the video, I took off the top of the sluice just to do the bucket, the clean up after 10 buckets, and I don't know if you can see, gold, tiny bit there, another piece there, another piece there. It's sort of all littered through there, so fingers crossed this might be my best day. Well, I've just done my clean up, got home. It's nearly dark, not quite, but nearly. Well, no, about another half an hour. Anyway, did the 10 buckets. Not too bad, best I've had in that spot, but I've still got a fair way to go, another metre or so. Oh. There we go, you can see it. I don't know how well focused it is. I'm just going to have a little practice focusing. Where are we? There we go. I'll put my finger there so you can see the size of them. Alright guys, I'm hoping to go back and get more tomorrow. Alright, have a good one. Alright, here we are again at my culvert site. I'm just going to show you around. I just got here. There was a bit of rain last night, but yeah, I was hoping to get into the bottom of it finally. So I'll just show you around and let you see what's happened. Doesn't look too bad from here down. But there's a big punga that's been cut down, and I come around, you'll see, tree. Somebody's been in here with a chainsaw and cleared the whole thing out. You can just make out the culvert through there, and there's all these trees over it now. I would literally have to come up with a chainsaw to clear them out, so there's probably a good 2 or 3 days work getting it back to where I was. So rather than doing that, I'm going to go down to another spot where I found even better sample gold, and starting in the new place, and hopefully no dudes with chainsaws are going to come ripping through there. I don't think so. So just thought I'd show you and see what's happening. So keep prospecting and watch out for dudes with chainsaws coming through your side. Alright guys, see ya.